Turn off all the top secret stuff.
We're live. No more top secret stuff.
All right, we're live. We're 6 seconds in.
What's going on, Pete? Thanks for stopping in again this week.
Yeah, it's always good to see Pete in here. Hey, Pete, just real quick. Are you the same Pete that we were just hanging out together over at the Reefs open house this past weekend?
Real quick.
Killing me.
Pete, we're waiting on you,
Type faster, Pete.
What's going on, Greg?
I don't know. We'll see.
There's Joe. What up, Joe?
All right.
What's going on, Joe?
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, Joe.
I really wish I could have made that Andrew's in here. Thanks for stopping in again, Andrew. Mike Jenkins.
It's Luke.
What up, Mike?
Hey, scumbag.
What up, Luke?
There he is. There he is.
What's up, Toby?
Toby Thorogood. That's a badass last name, dude.
I know scumbag. I know Luke. He just built a fresh interceptor, I think, for his daughter. I think I saw some stuff on social media of him running his interceptor with her.
What's going on, Mark?
Steve.
Mark. Steve.
Hey, Steve Harris.
I talked to Bloodbath earlier this week.
Bloodbath.
That's Steve Harris. That's his nickname. Because every time he cuts himself open, and it's just murder.
Go aboard, Levi. You know what? Because tonight's giveaway is so big, I'll wait before we really start going into that. So while we're loading up and people are coming in, it's just gonna say welcome to Paul. We got PDub on here with us tonight.
What up, Paul?
Speaking of Lee, speaking of Bone Box, I got that right there. Hey guys, how's it going? So great to be here.
That's right. That's the artwork right there. That's Bone Box Lee's right behind you, right?
Yeah, I love it, man. I did some mini banners, and that's what I was showing off this weekend at Reefs, and it's a lot of fun. I really like it a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Lee.
Yeah, that's right. We got to hang out this past weekend over at Reefs. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was really good. Beautiful day. Golly, it was really nice.
So I've never crawled with Bloodbath without him cutting himself somehow.
Oh, jeez.
Jason's in here. What up, Jason?
It's Reef.
Dang, Reefs RC's in here for the first time. What up?
Hey, Reefs. So bear with me, guys. I got a cold right now. So if you see me over here in the corner, I'm choking and gagging. I look like I'm going to die. It's probably because I am. So don't worry about it.
Please don't. Please don't die.
I'm trying not to.
Take a shot of whiskey. It'll clear you up.
Okay, so we'll probably show this off a couple times tonight, but just to get us kicked off and started, every Private Talk we have a giveaway, and Rock Parts has a new release. We'll talk about that tonight and go over that a little bit here in a little while. But tonight's giveaway is the brand new carbon C1 Interceptor chassis. It just came out today.
All right.
Tonight's winner is going to get the whole kit.
Man.
Can I enter into it?
Yeah,
that's pretty nice.
Yeah, go ahead. And in case you're wondering what that kit looks like, just really quick.
Hold on a minute. Let me blow you back up again. My bad.
So this one is the black carbon fiber, super lightweight. It's got the Rock Pirates Delrin skid on it. It's all self-tapped.
Chip and fiber.
Very, very smooth finish on it, and minimal drag area. But we'll talk more about this probably in a little bit. So anyway, that's tonight's giveaway.
That's a great point. Wow.
Oh, Connor's already built
Finishers, huh?
Dang, that's looking really pretty. You're further along on yours than I am on mine.
Yeah.
Nice work.
Because
Pretty sick.
Oh, you got the amber rock lights on it too.
Yep.
Sweet.
She fancy.
Yeah, we were at Reefs this weekend, and I took one of the new carbon C1s over there and threw it on the counter for a little bit just to show it off. And most people probably didn't know what it was, but the people that did, it got some pretty positive response.
Nice Customs in here.
Nice Customs in here, dude. We're famous.
Heck yeah.
All the way from Australia.
Heck yeah, that's cool.
That's right. That's right. All right. So, well, shoot, James missed the giveaway. Anyway, we're giving away a whole chassis kit tonight. We'll touch base again on that in a little bit.
Right on.
All right. Next is Pirate Booty mail call. And is there anything anyone's got right now that came in this week that they think's fun and exciting and worth sharing?
Did I ever show off the transmission that I got from Hotline RC? Did I ever show that off?
Negative.
I
I
don't
think you
think
said
so.
you ordered it.
Oh no.
Oh.
Okay, I had to make sure there was no top secret stuff behind me before I got off.
I didn't get anything this week. I'm boring. But I'm still.
For you guys that are in here, if you've got any friends that you crawl with and stuff, shoot them a quick text on your phone and tell them to get in here because well, it lessens your chances, but there is a great giveaway tonight. So.
Oh boy! So I got the new Hotline Racing's got a little baby transmission, kind of like a little bigger than a deluxe trans, but it's got dig built into it. So I got one of these for my next Class 3 truck. So I still gotta put it together and stuff. You put like the Hertz VFD dig unit on it and stuff. But this is pretty cool, and your servo mounts up on top up here. So yeah, this is pretty cool. They're a little pricey, pretty pricey transmission, but I mean,
Nice.
for all you guys looking for a nice transmission that has dig in it for your Class 3 builds, it's a good way to go.
Did I hear you right? That works with the Vanquish Hertz unit?
Yeah, the Hertz VFD dig is what you need.
Okay, got it.
So it's a little pricey. It's like $150 for the trans, and you're spending another $100 for the VFD from Vanquish for it, and then another about 80-ish bucks for like a Reef's micro servo for it or something. So it is a pricey combo, but I mean, you gotta spend money to make money, you know.
Still want that dig unit I got for you?
Probably.
I'd like the
So
sticker.
Yeah, and then I'm getting my Heim joints this week for my full-size buggy, so I can bolt my axles and everything into my chassis this week. So
Cool.
Taylor dropped in. What's up, Taylor?
So we got Toby Thoroughgood. Are you related to George? Are you like his younger brother? Or welcome aboard, Taylor. Okay, so on to work for me. I got a whole bunch of stuff. You guys want me to start going?
Hold on a minute. Let me just answer this question real quick while it comes up. So any recommendations how to drill a blank skid? We made a video and it posted it on YouTube today on how to drill the blank skid for the transmission. There's multiple ways to do it. You use a piece of paper. I think that's that. I didn't watch. Is that how you did it?
Yeah, so for those who haven't seen it yet, we just posted it today. We just did a video on how to locate and set up and drill the holes for a Delrin skid. We used the Reef's transmission, and it does come with the template, which makes it easy. But I use a little bit different method that I use tape instead. But both work great. I cover both ways of doing it in the video. So if you guys haven't seen that one yet, and you're thinking about getting a blank skid and drilling it for a transmission, go watch that video. I promise you're going to at least get something out of it anyway. So, and you get to see if you're putting a Reef's transmission in your crawler, you're really going to like it because that's what I used for the video.
Cool.
Oh, Michael's just jumped in here too. What up, dude?
Okay, so my mail call is I got a few things. The most boring of them all is I went to Pegasus Hobbies. Not boring, but I went to Pegasus Hobbies this week, and I picked up 3, 4, 5, 6, 48 pitch pinion gears because I needed them.
Nice.
I got different sizes. I needed these really bad for this build, so I picked those
Wipe them
up.
out. There's
Pegasus
no more.
Hobbies. Now I have some more left. So go to Pegasus. They got a lot of cool stuff there, including rock hard stuff.
If you need 48 pitch pinions, Pegasus ain't the place right now. Give it a week or two.
Right? Oh, man. And then when I was over at Reef's this weekend at their open house they had, I picked these up from Robski Fab.
Oh, those are so sick. Did you grab me a set?
No, he didn't get me any either.
Yeah.
Dad, you are.
So these are for 24s, obviously. But these things, I mean, look how rad these things are.
They're so sick.
Those are very cool.
They probably
Yeah,
look
Ian
better
did a
if you
killer
pull them out
job
of
on
the
these.
package.
So I had to have a set. And then because we're all building class 1s now for Golden State comps and to go out and play with our new carbon C1 chassis, I've had these for like probably 3 or 4 years. So now I finally get a reason to open them.
I gave you those a month ago.
Are these the ones from you? Because I had another set.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, then I got 2 sets because there's another set somewhere then.
If you got another set, give me those back.
No, these are mine.
Those are nice.
Indian.
Yeah, these are. Yeah, what are these?
Heck yeah.
419s, I think they are. Yeah,
Yeah.
for class 1.
Yeah,
These are in G8 compound. These things are amazing. Of course, we're big Swamper fans over at Rock Pirates. So
I mean, Proline's always making the best tires in the game, dude. Made in the U.S. of A., Banning, California.
I agree. We love Proline at Rock Pirates.
Fake Proline, get it out of my face.
Yeah,
What else
get
is there?
Good old
not gonna
days.
get smacked to the tariff for those tires, are you?
Oh, I
Yep,
think
no
I got-
tariffs on those tires.
That's right. And let's see if I can get this
What
one.
else you
open
got
real
in
quick.
there? It's like Christmas over there right now.
Well, I gotta see if I can do this without getting stitches real quick.
Dude, wasting all the film, dude, with all of this pirate. You should
Hey,
use
you guys can keep talking.
Taylor likes
I got
your
all-
hat, Steve.
Oh,
Bag
what'd you
of
get?
deluxe stuff.
You got some deluxe drive shafts?
Oh.
Yeah, I got some deluxe cut to
Ooh,
length
perfect.
drive shafts right here.
Nice.
The best.
Are those
And
going on
got
your
some-
C1?
No, they're going on for my class 3 build. And some Drabtech, deluxe Drabtech shocks. And
I'm
got
having a
some aluminum deluxe portal boxes.
Sick.
I like deluxe
And-
stuff, but I'm having trouble with my deluxe shocks right now.
Yeah, it's coming apart.
They keep coming apart. The C clips keep popping off the shaft.
Oh, what in the world? I've never heard of that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I must have got a bad set or something.
Maybe you're just a hack.
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, the C clip. I mean, that's not driver error. That just happens.
Yep.
And then I got underdrive gears from Vanquish. So all right, there they are.
Ooh.
Also for my C1 build.
I
Sweet.
don't think I...
That was like 15 minutes of
I'm sorry.
Oh, you know what? I did have something last week that I forgot. I did meet up with Neil from SL3D out at Sand Hollow. He came down to visit, so he hooked me up with some new inserts for to try on my deluxe Iron Rock tires. So shout out to Neil at SL3D for hooking it up with those. It was super nice of him.
You got anything going on in there, Paul? Anything fun coming in the mail this week?
Well, I guess out at Reefs, you may I don't know. Steve might have seen it, but I took all my banners, all the mini banners that I've done for everybody, and I kind of put them together in
Dude, that's rad.
one big banner.
Oh, that's cool.
So
Where's the Portal Killer banner?
but you might see yours on there. So if yours is on here, thank you very much for your support.
Very nice.
I'm on there twice.
Yeah. But
That's cool.
yeah, I'm working on some trophies for the pit stop at their SDC drift race. As you can see, this right here, that's the template left from it. This is a paint and stuff. I really enjoy doing trophies and awards, custom trophies and awards. So if anybody needs anything like that, I'm happy to do that. I can do a mixture of like laser stuff and 3D stuff. I've got my bamboo right here and my S1 X tool right here, so they keep me pretty busy. So yeah, that's a lot of fun. Yeah, some of the other things that are kind of behind the scenes, but let's see. I don't know if now's the right time to talk about it, but I'm kind of excited. I'm going to be in the hobby shops again a little bit more. I'm going to be traveling around. Right now, we're going to start in just Southern California, but coming to a hobby shop near you, I'm going to be representing Knight Customs. So working with James Knight, and have a huge amount of respect for James and the skill that he has, and his vision for bringing amazing designers together with printers, and he's not just Knight Customs anymore. He's working with other brands and bringing other brands on board. So we're excited to, if you've designed something, we can take a look at that. But yeah, look for Knight Customs in your local hobby shop coming soon. So that'll be a lot of fun. Yeah,
they're super cool people over there. I think I met James. I met a couple people Proline by the Fire last year, and super cool to finally get to meet them, and it was a good time.
It's a lot of fun in the world. Yeah,
dude, if I had bottomless pockets, I would just hit up Knight Customs just to make an interior for my UC Fab, dude. Just make a super bitchin' interior. I'm sure a one-off would be really expensive, so I'm not even going to ask him. But it would be super sick.
So actually, what he's done is he's grown a huge network of printers, people that want to print that are affiliate printers. Just like Ryan from Gigawatt, he was out at Reefs this weekend. He was right next to Todd Hodge out there, and he's reselling Knight Customs parts. So you not only can you, if you go on knightcustoms.com, you can actually find a 3D printer near you that you can search your zip code and your area code, and you can find someone in your area that prints these files. So you can just buy the files from them as well. So,
cool.
Pretty cool. And you can become a print reseller yourself if you'd like also.
That's cool. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's really cool.
If James is still on here, I've got a request for him.
I think
so Paul, I don't know if you know this or not, but back in the day when you were at Proline, most of us called you Mr. Proline. You were just like the face for so long, and we're so active at Proline and being out there for the company. And I remember it was Proline by the Fire. I forget what year it was. You had that black top hat that someone gave you.
That was the carnival. Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So I got a request for James. I got a request for James.
He's in here.
He does all the heads in the buggies and everything, where they turn the wheel and the heads turn for all the big names in the RC industry. And I think Paul needs one with the top hat on that he wore at Pro.
He's got to do a top hat now. I don't know if his scanner has high enough resolution for my face. So.
I'd buy one. I put it in one of my buggies.
Now James is asking who wants to see me as a driver. Oh boy. If you put me as a driver, you don't know where your car's going to go.
That'd be great.
Top hat. Yeah.
The funny thing is like everyone saw Paul as like Mr. Proline and stuff, but in reality, he was the Axial brand manager pretty much quite a bit of the actual time. So, but I mean, he did so much for Proline as well, but a lot of people didn't know that he was actually like managing Axial, which is pretty funny.
Yeah, I know it. Because it was such an abrupt transition. As soon as Horizon came in, and they didn't really have, because at the time at Proline I was the dealer champion, and so I was traveling the country visiting with hobby shops, and I didn't just do Proline by the Fire. That wasn't my full-time gig, and so they have a huge sales team at Horizon, and they already had that in place. So they moved me over to Axial, and because of my rock crawling background and design background and everything, I became the brand manager at Axial, and that was really a great experience and a lot of fun, and really enjoyed that the aspect of that. And there's definitely days that I miss being there, but things just happen, and you move on, and I'm super excited about what's happening with PDub, and just getting to work with you, Steve, and Connor and Christian. I'm getting to work with you guys. I really appreciate. I love it, and love being able to just work with everybody that I like. Working with Reef and James, and just it's a lot of fun, and being a part of it still. It definitely feels good. So to be a part of it. So thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's definitely good to be working with you again. When you left the whole Horizon umbrella while I was over at Proline, I took that as a huge loss. It was definitely a sour day /week to be at work and not see you there anymore and stuff. So it's good to be working with you again, and especially with how much you've done for the RC industry. People see you at Proline by the Fire and stuff, but people really have no idea how much you've actually done for the RC crawling world and the RC world in general. So,
well, thank you. I appreciate that.
While we're on that topic, that's a good way. So, let's like hit the reverse button a little bit. And how did you get into RC, Paul?
Well, actually, I got an RC10 when I was about 10 years old. Could have been before that, actually. I was like maybe 8. I think my dad got it at Outlaw Hobbies. I don't know, Outlaw Hobbies in Highland, California. I got it from what was his name? Keith. I think his name was Keith. He was old. He was an old dude then, so he's probably passed now. But it was awesome to have that, and it was so impressive at the time because every other RC car I'd ever had was just like a little Tyco, type deal that, and what sold us on it, like the way they did it at the time, this is going way back, of course, they would drop the crappy toy RC car and it would bounce around, and then they drop the RC10 and it would just go, it was like, oh man, that's why it's $300, which is nothing by today's standards. But anyways, I got into that, and then I started racing, club racing, when I was like probably 13 or 14 with my buddy Aaron Jones, and he was a Losi guy and I was an Associated guy, but we both ran Novak Electronics and Proline tires, and he beat me most of the time, but but we had a lot of fun. So 1/10 buggy racing, and then it was always kind of just bashing after that. But then I had never experienced rock crawling, RC rock crawling, when I got into it in about 2014, 2013, 2014. I started at Proline in 2013, and they didn't have anybody representing rock crawling at that time, because I don't know if you know this, but there was like a super peak in rock crawling with the 2.2 crowd, and it ended up turning into like spider crawling comp rigs, and it just kind of fizzled out. And so Proline actually didn't care much to get back into it, and so
those are the MOAs.
Little did they know when the SCX10 came out that it was going to be this like giant new thing. And so I kind of got to be on the forefront of that, with Proline, and help manage the rock crawling team. And some of the most amazing people that I know anywhere in the world are from the rock crawling team, and just the whole industry. Rock crawling segment is just the best. Some of the best people in the world, I would bet. And so just really, really grateful to have been able to be a part of that, going to the largest rock crawling event ever was the 2017 Axial Fest. Largest rock crawling event by far in history. Even at the peak of Proline by the Fire, which I think one year, the carnival, I think we had over 2,000 people, 1,200 entries. But Axial Fest had 2,400 or more that paid, and then they had so many people that were walking around without badges and stuff. It was ridiculous. The peak of that was so amazing, and that was when Rodney was still there, and I think John Schultz was there also at that time, and anyways, it was quite an amazing experience getting into the rock crawling. And I love it. I love the whole part. I like being out in camping. I like being on the trail, and so it just really appealed to me. And I do like the dollhouse stuff too. I like all the scale stuff. Of course, I like getting over rocks also. So I'm definitely I like the scale stuff, but I like getting over rocks. So
yeah.
But so that's kind of my story in a nutshell with RC.
So then you said you got into Proline in 2013, you said?
Yeah, 2013, or it might have been October of 2012, and I was official in 2013.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but I've been doing design stuff. So I actually, when I was hired at Proline, I was hired as assistant graphic designer to John Kalicious, who's an amazingly talented painter, designer. When you look at the Proline brand, that's John did all that. He's a very, very talented guy, and he really is. And so, photographer as well. And yeah, working with him, I was able to kind of show off. And then, well, Todd Matson, he without him, there wouldn't have been a Proline by the Fire. It was, I kind of put it together, and a lot of the concept was mine and the team's. But he saw something in me, and he said, "Go do it." And so we did it, and it was, it is what it is now. So
yeah, I think that's probably, aside from like Axial Fest, but I think Proline by the Fire is like our top event to go to out of the entire year.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's
on the West Coast.
Yeah. There's family, friends, fun, and food.
Yeah.
The very first year we did it, we actually had s'mores out on the trail. So like halfway through the main trail, we had a campfire up top on the plateau, and we had s'mores. You could stop, take a break, and have a s'more up there, and that was I'll never forget that. That was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Tonight, before we came on the stream, my wife was like, "Oh, who you guys having on Pirate Talk tonight?" And I was like, "Paul," and she was like, sat there for a second. She was like, "Paul's kids?" And I was like, "Yes, Paul's kids." So because the last Proline by the Fire that Paul was in charge of, which was I think 2 years ago now, 2 or 3 years ago. The employee discount was like Horizon employees got free food from the vendors. You just had to go up and be like, "Oh, it's with Paul's kids."
That's right.
So I told Jess one time she wanted a coffee. I was like, "Oh, just go tell him Paul's kids." And she was like, "Okay." So now, like anytime like Paul comes up, she's like, "Paul's kids."
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, to get the food.
Oh, cool. Oh, cool. James is coming out again to Proline by the Fire this year. Heck yeah.
That's right, Taylor. Thanks for what you do with Cars and Coffee, man. I know what it takes to run that. That's awesome. And Dave, he's got the second annual Crawl Fest. What's that? What's
a Crawl Fest?
Yeah, when was the first
one? I didn't even know there was a first annual.
Oh,
sorry.
Wyatt the Melon Man's here. Heck yeah.
Hey, Mammy.
Wyatt.
Hey, before we move on, while you were talking about artwork, Paul, and I just want to say, don't ever sell yourself short, because I don't think people know this, but Paul makes these for us. This is our hardline bed insert, and the Rum Runner girl, this whole graphic, Paul made this. So not only does he make the art for us, but that's Paul's artwork.
I hope develop that year.
Hold on. Can you see it? Can you see it?
There it is.
There we go. That's what the back of my head looks like, everybody. Yeah, super cool logo.
Paul does amazing work. He does t-shirts for us. He does hats for us. He does a bunch of laser work for us, and a lot of our banners for us, and if not all of them. So yeah, if you guys need something, PDub, give him first shot. You won't be disappointed.
So who's hosting that Crawl Fest? I haven't even heard of that.
So the Crawl Fest, it's the Last Horseman's event. It's Golden State.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. Oh, that's the coming up at Horseman Center. Yeah, I just saw that. I didn't realize it was called Crawl Fest. That's a lot of fun. That's a camping. It's overnight.
Yeah.
And comp. That's gonna be fun. It should be fun. I forget when it is. What are the dates on that? I'm gonna look it up real quick.
I didn't pull up Instagram.
I'm gonna search on Instagram. Golden State.
Yeah. Hey, while we're on the topic, before I forget, Paul, if somebody wants to contact you,
yes, Pete.
If someone wants to contact you, what's the best, easiest way for them to find you and communicate with you if they need something?
Well, the easiest way is probably Instagram at PDub Design. It's just PDUB Design, all one word. Or you can email me, pw@pdubdesign.com. or you can call me. I'll put my phone number right here in the.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. So it's only 60 people. You're going to be getting spammed.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
They're gonna be like, can you sign my ambush body?
Oh wow! It won't let you post your phone number. I tried. It says this comment has failed to post. How funny.
Wow.
So, anyways, 951-218-2841. You can rewind that and listen to it again.
There you
But
go.
yeah, text me. Email is actually the best if you want something. pw@pdubdesign.com. Or I do check Instagram every day, so you can Instagram me a message.
Cool.
Or even Facebook. If you're friends with me on Facebook, shoot me a Facebook message. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll put your email address in the description for YouTube as well.
Okay. Yeah, that's great. Thank you.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
So we're just real quick, one more time, guys. Don't leave if you're in the show right now, because at the end of the show, tonight's giveaway again is the new Carbon C1 Interceptor. So you guys are going to want to stick around for that. We're going to give one away tonight. And if you're wondering what that chassis looks like,
we have a more official way of doing the raffle tonight too. They're doing the giveaway, so it's not just spam the chat with a number we're going to call off the top of our head. So.
Oh yeah, Wyatt's like, what? He missed that we were giving that away tonight.
May 10th. What's May 10th? Everybody's posting May 10th. What's May 10th?
May 10th is the Camp Fest.
Yeah, Dave called it Crawl Fest, but it's called Comp Fest.
He don't even know the name of his own event.
It's the first annual Comp Fest, May 10th.
Said, oh no, not the Reeve spot.
I know.
Brian's here, Jason.
I think it's on Mother's Day weekend, so I've already gotten in trouble for it, and I didn't even plan it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no.
It's the day before Mother's Day. Oh, I guess it's
Damon's in here. Heck yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah, we had the comp last weekend. We had the final round of the Southern Utah Sporty MOA series. We had the championship last weekend, so that was cool. Out there with Damon, and there's only 3 of us. Everyone else, I forgot it was Easter weekend, so I kind of dropped the ball on that. But man, it was the best courses we've set all season. It was so good.
Now, was that planned intentionally so you can place in the top 3 no matter what?
That's the only way I can win, because if Logan and Wyatt and Dan Mortensen are there, I definitely ain't winning nothing. So.
So let me. I'll dive into. So Paul, what are some of the stuff that you do? Because like I said, I have you do the fences right here. You have the banners. I got my banner and the Operation 11 Charlie banner on the other side.
Yeah. So that's one of the products that I came up with. You know, the mini banners, they're a lot of fun, and if you'd like some, they're really great to, like, if you buy them in bulk. The mini banners, I'm doing 100 of them right now for $150. You know, and they're great giveaways, great prizes, great displays. They're great for like the show and shine and stuff like that. Like having your little banner set up in front of your rig, great for pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
Great for your skill garage. But that I also do a lot of custom stuff. Pretty much anything you can imagine. But like, as far as like, I'm doing stickers now, scale stickers. I just started doing those. Really nice. I just did some for the VCRC for We Are Sea Rock. Their awesome. We Are. I did my own, which I'm finally started to do some of my own stuff, like this banner and the because you forget to do stuff for yourself to hand out and stuff. But yeah, I mean, pretty much I got anything you could think of from like I'm doing in-house single color T-shirts. I'm doing anything basically laser stuff, 3D printed stuff, a little bit of like product development. If you wanted to work with me on anything like for a 3D design, I'm helping out with that. I love doing that, so it's a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm happy to help with whatever anything you want to make. I've got it.
Yeah, we were joking.
Pins and patches too. I've got those are a lot of fun. Like if you have any of the Proline by the Fire pins or a lot of the axial patches, I've worked on those and did all those. I use the same quality as those PVC patches or woven patches. So
okay. Yeah, I always joke because it's like, I mean, we were talking about it before, and I think the first time I said it was at the RC Expo, but I was like, you're like the Swiss Army knife of stuff. So it's like, hey, Paul, you do this? Oh yeah, I can get that done. I'm like, all right, cool. So
I think it was like a month or so ago. I was talking with Paul, and I was like, I need to make some changes to the website. He's like, oh, I can do that. I'm like, all right, cool.
You're like, can you come over and change the oil on my wife's car too?
You feed me, I'll be there.
Right.
There you go.
I like ribeyes, so
I got you. I throw them on the smoker.
So yeah, but this just I want to pop your website up here. So this is what his website looks like, everybody. So
don't I'll do your website better than I do mine. I spend my time on everybody else's stuff.
yeah, between us and everyone else, like a Knights Custom, I think you're a very busy man. That's for sure.
I've been pretty busy lately.
Yeah.
So
At least you can find stuff on your website. We designed ours, and it has a billion drop-down menus at this point, so it's really hard to find stuff.
yeah.
We're gonna fix that, Steve. Right? We're gonna fix that.
Dude, the RC Girl banner.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got Haley's banner on there too, right?
Yeah.
Dude, we gotta get RC Girl. I feel like she doesn't get enough recognition in the RC industry. I don't know. Maybe her stuff just like doesn't get pulled up on my YouTube homepage much, but dude, we gotta have her on the show sometime. She's so rad.
Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah,
RC Haley. RC
RC Girl.
She's such a cool person, man.
She's
really
awesome.
Yeah, we got to see if she'd be if that'd be something she'd want to do. That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
I bet
Dave Wick wants chain link fences.
All right. They're pretty easy to make. Actually, you go to Home Depot and you get the landscaping tape, like it's steel mesh, 1/4-inch steel mesh. It's square, so you got to rotate it and then cut it, and it is very, for lack of a better term, pokey because it pokes you like real lot. So you got to wear good gloves and like get the shears. It's easy to cut. You cut it with regular scissors. But yeah, I was thinking about maybe making some of those and selling.
Nice. Very cool.
Yeah.
We got Chicken Bone RC in here right now too.
Heck yeah.
Chicken Bone.
Hey.
Bone in.
We got Derek and Alan. All right.
Yeah, both of them.
Nice.
Shoot. So, do you have any current builds on the bench, Paul?
So I have a rum runner, and I don't have axles for it. So I'm sick of not crawling and being busy. So I'm putting back together my Interceptor. And it's almost done. I've got it right here. So it's I am working on it, but I'm trying to get it ready for this weekend. VCRC has a little crawl this weekend out at Flanagan, and I was gonna try to maybe make it out there. But
that's his cool spot. The first time we went there was last year. My dad and I. It was harder than HE double hockey sticks, but
it should be nice this weekend though.
Yeah, that's a beautiful. I'm on call this weekend, so I can't go very far, but that place is super awesome to crawl at.
Yeah,
really nice.
I think We Rock is this weekend up in Cedar City. So I don't know if RC Rock is doing Contra or not. I don't know. I'm gonna take my RCs and RC buggy regardless, but that should be a good time watching the full size guys do their thing there.
Wyatt will probably be there, right? He's right there.
I don't know. Wyatt, are you gonna be there or what? I don't know. I haven't seen Wyatt in a while. So
Joseph said, Paul, what's your favorite aspect of working in the RC industry, and what's your favorite part of RC?
My favorite aspect of RC is the people. I've met some of just great friends here in the RC industry, but I love tiny trucks. I mean, they're a lot of fun. I like when I was a kid, I used to dream of having every RC car. Like I had this like I'd get the RC Car Action magazine. I'd have all these cars, every single kind of all the coolest boat and the coolest monster truck and the coolest, everything. I really enjoy. I even like drifting. I did really terrible at it, but I like drifting. But yeah, crawling is the most rewarding to me, I think, because when you finally make it a line, it's like, yes, you get that feeling, and people that haven't done it don't get it. Like a lot of people I talk to that race, they're like, it's too slow. I'm like, well, yeah, it's slow, but it's just as challenging, if not more. Like you gotta figure out a way up that like cliff face right there with your little 4-wheel drive, and it's you got to know how to drive to do it. So it is a lot of fun. So I love driving. I do. So yeah, that's probably one of my favorite. I like tinkering. I just don't get to do it as much as I want, but I do. I love tinkering on my little toy car also. So
yeah.
The best way I can describe it when people ask about crawling is I just say, it's very, I call it technical driving, because tire placement and throttle control, everything is so key to either successful crawl or flipping over backwards.
Right.
So yeah, and then when you take your truck up something that looks impossible, it does give you a pretty good zing inside. You're like, yeah, that was awesome.
It feels good. Especially if you failed like 5 times before it and you finally make it and you're like, yes,
you figure it out. Yeah.
The cool thing about RC rock crawling is it's impossible to build the perfect truck. Like you can build a truck that's made for breakover and it's gonna be good at breakover, but it's gonna suck at side hilling, or it's just not gonna be good at other stuff. Or you can build a truck that's kind of a jack of all trades, it's kind of decent at everything, or you can build one that's made for straight vertical stuff. There's no such thing as a perfect setup that is gonna work on every obstacle, which is I think that's just really, it's annoying, but it's really fun.
So like performance aside, one thing I do love about scale trailing, and I know you guys don't trail a lot, but when we trail, I like scale photography also. So I always like to stop and take really cool like scale pictures of my truck, finding scale trees or scale like little scale caves and stuff. That's one of my favorite things also.
Yeah, that's what's cool. Like where Connor lives out there in Utah, like Sand Hollow, they always have like these weird, like small little like caves where like your truck sits like perfectly in it, and then you can just snap a bunch of cool pictures.
Yep, it's fun.
Connor thought it'd be great to try in the last comp that I went to out there to incorporate one of those tunnels where like you could like drive through in a comp, but then like over half of the field the track width was too wide, none of us fit through it. So.
What happened? What did I do? I was reading.
The pro comp that I came to at Pioneer Park, you put the gate inside that little tunnel, and then everyone we're all too wide, so we had to like pause it, put it like on the exit, and then continue.
Yeah, cool. It was worth it. I'd do it again.
But yeah, so. We're coming up on 7:45. Do you want to go over the class? You want to pop that little box open and go over all the?
Yeah, what's on the bench? I was just going to wait for what's on the bench to get to me. So that'll sort of like take me into our new release that we released today, and that is the new Interceptor, the carbon C1 stands for Class 1, and I'm working on mine right now. I'm not as far along as Connor is. So before I get into that, I mean, here's the basic kit here, guys. We tried to keep the cost down on this. We wanted to keep it under $200. And so it doesn't come with links. It doesn't come with body post mounts, but you can basically take almost any axle you want and put them in this. Traxxas, Axial, Vanquish, from Vanquish, Elements, and you can put them underneath this, and you can make it work without any problems. And probably even use your stock links. So anyway, very lightweight, has the Rock Pirates servo tray in it, so you can also put a servo winch in it. It's got our adjustable panhard mount that can flip to the inside or the outside, and you can slide it forward and back to tune it to whatever truck you're building. And then also our Delrin skid, minimal surface area, and the chassis kicks up real early here and here as well, front and back. So you've got minimal drag area here to get over the rocks.
Reef RC says the winner gets a new XPT3 transmission from me. Steve, let me know who wins.
Okay, sounds good. That's even better.
Yeah.
So
you guys are awesome. Thanks, Reef.
Yeah, thanks, Reef.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't seen it yet, we did a video putting that transmission into this. It just can't. That video was posted on YouTube today. So go check that out when you get a chance. We go step by step on how to put that transmission in a Rock Pirates chassis.
That transmission's super rad because it's super smooth, super quiet. Like you can't even barely hear it. It's same pitch as the deluxe transmission's 48 pitch. Comes in black and raw anodized. There you go. There's one right there. What I like a lot about that transmission, it does pick your CG up a little bit, but I mean, I've noticed a lot with the deluxe transmissions, the motor sits so far down, close to the skid. I mean, you end up having to shim it up anyway, shim the whole transmission up off of your skid. So that transmission, super easy to mount the motor, super easy to get to all of your adjustments and everything too. So, and then the motor is up farther away from your skid a little bit. So it's, you're not fighting for clearancing as well.
And if you haven't seen it yet, Connor's build's a little bit further along than mine. I don't know if he wants to show that again. He showed it earlier in the show, but not too many people were in here yet.
Yep. So yeah, this is based off my 10.2 Vanquish Curry axles, and yeah, just trying to keep it simple and light. The metal axles don't make it super light, but yeah, skid area is way smaller and stuff. Got the locker lights on there. This thing's gonna be rad. So got that, and I'm putting it on. I'm gonna repaint this and stuff, and make this a little nicer and stuff, and put on my Comanche hard body and stuff. So
heck yeah,
dude, pretty rad.
Well,
First ever hard body trail.
You guys are probably gonna laugh at me, but the body I'm trying to make work with my class 1 is this Carmagia. So
no, jeez,
that's different.
That'll be cool.
We'll see how it goes.
Nice. Every like a top fuel drag show I've ever gone to, there's always been some car that's jacked up, 4-wheel drive car that's been jacked up on giant tires and off-road truck. Yeah. I think it's cool. There's some dude I was looking at on YouTube. He turned a what was it, a Carrera or something like that, turning it off-road. Bad. Like, dude, if you got a good car, it's gonna be awesome off-road also. Like,
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah,
dude, I've been pushing I pushed Proline forever. I've been pushing Axial forever. Just someone needs to do a Chevy Love body. It'd be a perfect comping body. It's small. It's sick looking. Like, how has no one done a Chevy Love body? That would be so sick.
You know what? Does anybody do I think the Chevy Love was made, if I recall right. I'm not sure, but if I recall right, I think it was made by Mazda. So if someone makes the Mazda body, you could change out the lights and the grill, and I think it's the same body.
Well, that's the crazy thing. Everybody's been doing the Toyota first-gen mini truck bodies forever, but no one's done the Chevy Love. No one's done the Datsun pickups. No one's done the Mazda Repu. It's like, why are we all stuck on the Toyota? There's
dude,
like
the Datsun pickup would be sick.
Dude, a
like
Datsun pickup would be rad.
Datsun.
Oh, isn't there like a dude named Night Customs in here or something that does super cool stuff that might be able to like do something really cool like that? Dude, any of those trucks.
Chevy Love is a Suzu.
75 Love.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, say that again. It wasn't a Suzu?
A Suzu, yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. For some reason I was thinking it was a Mazda, but I'm probably wrong.
Well, it's similar. I mean, I forgot all about a Suzu. Like, I forgot that name. It's like Suzuki, but spelled different.
Yeah.
I spent a good chunk of my childhood pushing my dad's Trooper down the street just so we can bump start it.
Once it was running, it went everywhere though.
Yeah. Oh, dude, yeah. See, Subaru Brat, that's another small little truck that'd be good. The Ford Courier, like, dude,
Oh, man.
there's so many good bodies out there that could be made, but no one is doing it. Everyone's doing first gen Toyotas.
If there was only a small company like Rock Pirates that could take something like that on.
Yeah, we are
We can't even get our
anti-Toyota.
first body right. What are you talking about?
Oh man, let's not even go there tonight. We'll save that story for another time when it's all sorted out.
The old man is so anti-Toyota. When Toyota joined NASCAR, we went from watching it every weekend to never watching it again for the rest of our childhood. And that is the God honest truth.
It's called the Great American Race.
Oh, I'm not disagreeing with you. I think Toyotas and NASCAR are super
Well, it used to be
too,
called the
but
Great American Race until Toyota came in. Now it's not called the Great American Race anymore.
It just went downhill after Dale died, is really what happened.
Well, since we're all trashing on Toyota, it's my favorite to watch a Camry go 325 mile an hour down the Pomona drag strip too.
with a Hemi engine.
With a Hemi engine, yeah.
Or see a
only way to make a real Toyota go that fast is to drop it out of an airplane, and even then, I don't think it's aerodynamic enough to get going.
Oh shit!
Who was your buddy that I kicked out of the driveway that one time, Connor?
Oh, that was Greg. Yeah, he had an '86 Corolla, and he had the Japanese rising sun painted on his hood. And my dad came home from work and made him park it on the street. Wouldn't let him park it in the driveway.
Nice.
That was fun.
Oh shoot! All right, so we're approaching on 7:50. You wanna do the old giveaway?
Man, is it that late already? Oh, it's terrible.
I know.
Okay.
You're having fun.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the giveaway sorted out, and then we'll start winding the show down after that.
Okay, let me see. I'm gonna share my screen, guys. So I know we've been doing kind of like some pirate stuff since we've been doing the giveaways every week, but since we have a more like higher dollar item this week, I have a more official way of doing it. So basically, everyone that's in the stream right now, there's 66 people. I have the StreamYard giveaway tool, which I'll share the screen right now. So everyone that's in the live chat right now will be entered into it. I'm gonna just hit. Here we go. So Pirate Talk, I'm just gonna hit start collecting comments. Why does it say there's only 28 entries? That's not good.
Should there be any entries yet?
People that commented?
It might be people. If anyone that hasn't commented or said anything of the city's 66 people, just throw up something crazy, and then until I get to 67 people.
Everybody comment.
Sorry, everyone that's wrenching to our. Yeah, everybody comment.
Yeah, just type in Pirate's Life.
Dave.
Boost the algorithm for us.
Yeah, boost up that algorithm. We need it.
Okay, we're up to 50. Anyone who's currently wrenching and listening to our madness,
Pirate's Life for me.
Put your tools down and type in a period or something.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Yeah.
So we got 51.
So yeah, we're excited to give this chassis kit away for you guys, and then if you weren't here earlier, Sharif was on board. I don't know if he's still on here with us or not, but Sharif committed a transmission to the giveaway as well. So not only are you going to get the Interceptor Carbon C1, you're going to get a Reef's transmission to go with it.
Right on. Yeah, it'll be a good little goodie bundle as well.
Yeah, Bro, if you win again, we're respinning. I swear, there's no way.
Yeah, it's a great prize, guys. Get to keep putting your stuff in there.
That's an amazing prize. That's awesome.
All right.
And it is. I did talk to Dave Wick at Golden State Comps, and it is Class 1 certified. So if you win it, that'd be awesome. If you built the truck and competed with it at Golden State Comps, that'd be a lot of fun. It'd be great to see.
There's a couple more people that have been in this stream since I started this. So if you guys are listening and you haven't typed anything in the chat yet, go ahead and type something in right now. We're doing a giveaway for a Rock Pirates RC Interceptor Class 1 kit. It's, I believe about almost $200 value. If you haven't commented, you won't be entered into the chat. So I have 54 people right now. 69 are present in the stream. So we'll go like another minute. So 7:56, I will hit the draw button, and then we will announce the winner for tonight.
Yeah.
And if you're in, what?
James wanted to sweeten the deal. I think James Knight wants. We're gonna give away a printed interior.
Right on. Awesome. Thank you.
Very cool.
Heck yeah, thanks, James.
Thanks, James.
Yes, after the Rock Pirates giveaway, I'll start it over, and then awesome. Because everyone's already commented in it should just populate everybody. And then we can do the second one. So
yeah,
that's awesome.
So I guess check out nightcustoms.com and see if you haven't already seen them. Go see what interiors they offers and whatever one fits and you want. I guess that's what we'll do.
Right.
If you're in China, please don't comment. We can't afford the tariffs if you win. So.
Oh gosh.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, just so you guys know, so the Interceptor Carbon is a $185 kit, and the transmission from Reefs is $99 if I recall right. So it's about a $300 package.
Oh, James from Night Custom said, "Can we bundle it?" I think he wants it to go with the whole kit. I think he wants the whole thing together.
Yeah. So
yeah, we'll bundle it. Bundle it.
$50, $75 value as well.
Burn it.
Almost $400. Plus, I text Christian, but now that everybody's chipping in, they're also going to get a PDub barricade and a mini banner bundle as well. So.
Oh, bitchin'.
Yeah. Jeez, what a night! What a night, dude.
Can I enter into this one too?
I gotta take my shirt and my hat off and just come in here and sign up now.
Alrighty, I'm hitting the draw button. Everyone see it? Ready?
Right.
Here we go. Winner is
Black
yeah.
All right.
RC.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Black Suit. Hey, do us a favor, email us at rockpiretsrc@gmail.com, and we will get that over to you.
Heck yeah.
Very cool.
Congrats.
And
awesome. Congrats, dude.
We'll just have to figure out how to get the rest of the stuff to you.
Lucky.
Yeah, because we can get the kit out to you right away, but the rest of the stuff we'll have to coordinate it.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, that worked out better than the number.
Actually, I like that. That was cool.
Yeah, it shows everybody's name. That's really neat.
Yeah.
I saw
you have to comment. That's cool.
I saw Angelina's name come up. At least I think I saw her picture come up twice. I was like, "Oh, is she gonna get it?"
Oh shoot!
And so Steve, email me the winner details, and we can have Paul print and ship when he chooses.
Okay, sounds good.
Start printing, Paul, right now.
Right? I don't know what I'm doing yet.
I don't know.
So right on.
Travis said if a Toyota body ends up on it, the captain will repo.
We can tape an M80 to it.
That Toyota Hilux body, I do like that if it's done right, though.
When they're done right, it does look good. I'm for sure.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys, we're pushing 8 o'clock. Do we want to say our goodbyes? And
yeah, I think I'll give the last. I'll close the show. So just go ahead and we'll go Connor, Christian, and Paul, and I'll close it out.
All right. Later Nights Customs. Thanks for dropping in, and thanks for the addition to the giveaway. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for coming in, James.
Everybody go follow Night Customs if you don't already. If you live under a rock.
I don't know why I just had like 5 posts for me. It was so great to be on here, guys. Thank you guys so much for having me. It was really a lot of fun. I really, it really feels good to be here, and it was fun to share my story. And it was really great to hear all the comments and everything. So thanks a ton, guys. Yeah.
Thanks, Paul.
Yeah.
Thanks, Paul. Appreciate it. Go ahead, Connor.
Yeah, thanks for everybody that joined again this week. I mean, I was watching how many people we were that were on here live, and we got up over 70 people. So I mean, that's super cool. So we appreciate all you guys coming. Thanks to Paul for hopping on here and hanging out with us and just having a good time. It's always good to connect with Paul, and Paul's just such a critical part of the RC crawling and RC industry more than anyone knows, and it's just always good to chop it up with him, and it's good to work with him on stuff at Rock Pirates and stuff. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Thank you, Paul, for joining, and yeah, just appreciate you guys.
Yeah, same thing as Becca, what Connor said. Thanks, Paul, for stopping in here and hanging out with all of us pirates, talking about a bunch of
you scallywags.
We have all us scallywags. No, I really appreciate it. Just thanks for everything that you do for us and for the industry, and how long you've been doing stuff for everybody, and just being such a great guy. I mean, you're always like going to an event, always like, you always have a crowd around you, and you're super straight up nice guy. Good to be around, and yeah, I'm glad we get to work with you, and it's been fun for sure. So,
well, thank you.
Thanks for everybody
coming from you guys. You guys are amazing as well. So thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
And thanks everybody for hanging out with us tonight and participating in the chat. That's been really, really awesome. We really appreciate you guys. The show wouldn't be anything without you all in here watching this nonsense. Sure. And Paul, you're just your family. So I don't know what else to say. You're always going to be family. So we love you over here at Rock Pirates, and just enjoy doing all these little side jobs and big jobs and everything else. And I look forward to what we're going to keep doing in the future. That's it's going to be fun. I just know it.
Thank you.
So with that, please like and subscribe, everybody, if you haven't already. That definitely helps the program to get in the algorithm with YouTube, and we do need some help with that to keep the show growing and keep it alive and keep the content good. So
for sure.
With all that, I think we're done then.
Yep.
All right.
That's it. Thanks,
have a great night, guys.
Thanks for stopping in and hanging out. We'll see you guys next week.
Cheers.
All right.
Thanks, guys.